is happening, ladies? This is the save game that I've been working on to get for the live stream. I messed with a few things. So, therefore, oh crap, not what I wanted. So therefore, I'm fixing it, putting it back to what it should be. I had to change out my... Oh yeah, that's right. Great. I had to change out my bend setup for one big reason right here. And Western Iowa Modding put this bend setup together. He redid the overhead bend. He has his little GSI bend from 19 in there, and then these GSI bends in the dryer are from the GSI pack. This dryer shack, little building I got right here, is done up by Legacy. I got a bunch of nice things in here because this script, you guys seen it off of TPF. This is the state controller by Thunder. You kind of see everything over here. Okay, barley. Oh, alright. Hey, Sam. And what I'm trying to do is get my corn back in there. Since I put the state controller in the other one, I kind of broke it. So therefore, I got to get this back together. I remember right. Okay. Yeah, this is correct. Now, the one big thing, depending on how you guys set this up, when Thunder releases the state controller, you guys can change it all you want. One really neat thing I literally just thought of when I placed this down. I need to make the dump pit a separate input or output, or however you want to say it, so you could only dump, say, 1,000 bushels in there, and then you got to wait for it to slowly go down, which means you'd have to wait for your semi to leave. Yeah, you could put it up to 2,000 bushels like the new big ones have and all that, if you wanted to. But I think it'd be a really cool idea to actually have the dump pit in there as a quote-unquote bin, so that way you'd have to move it out of that and into the wet bin, and then granted, you can't have two going on at once, but then you could move it from your wet bin into the dryer, which puts it into your other bin. So I just got to finish putting my corn in. Hey, easy rod. I had 3,000 bushels of corn in before. So this will give me right around 3,000, which I didn't have crap dried, so there we go. And I did take the propane out. I did not want to put the propane in myself. So what I did was upped the cost. And I still don't think that's right. I should up that some more. But it takes, I mean, I'm on 3 times speed. It takes some time to get some stuff, or get it moved over, dried out and moved over. I mean, I like it this way because I don't have to sit here and babysit it all the time, but I could put it in for, so you got to transfer it to the dryer and then transfer it out of the dryer and whatnot. It's just a little more difficult, which there will be a lot more videos I plan on doing with the whole state controller. Right now it is still in developer stage. Thunder's still working on it. I've been helping them a little bit here and there with it, testing wise, and messing with some stuff, talking to them, discussing some things. If you guys go get Thundar's Patreon, you guys could have that access early, just like I do. And if you know how to do some XML coding, that's literally all it takes. Alright, he's waiting for a call. Fire this guy back up, get rid of those lines. You're underway. That means we should be set get some more beans in. I did finally, which you guys can say what you want, download some other combines. So I got a bunch of other John Deere's downloaded. What I think I'm gonna do is set this up so I can live stream with it, but yet at the same time I will do some recordings with it too. I want to separate my videos so you guys don't have to sit here and just watch me small farm on a dairy farm. Hey, happy birthday, Jake. If I had a soundboard, I'd put something in there. Why does it seem like, does my stream seem a little foggy? Doesn't look as clear as I think it should. I don't know, maybe it's because I updated something. Thanks, Chris. It's going. I just went and got a chiropractor done, so I'm feeling pretty good, actually. My hips are still out of whack, but it's something you deal with it at my age. Maybe you're right, Chandler. Just looks crispier on my end. Give me a second. Once I turn around, I'll mess with some filters again. Alright, where am I at? Filters. Kinda better? Why isn't anything changing? I don't know. Anything? I don't know that anything changed. I'll leave it right now. Not at the moment. I really need to take the time and set it up, because I don't have permissions for my streaming voice chat in there, and I just don't want people randomly popping in and ruining it. But I also need to get people that I know are verified and I'm good with them coming in and everything. Mainly right now, the way I see this going is I'll get it done sometime beginning of November, or excuse me, December. I want to get through Thanksgiving. I was short on time. I gotta actually go back out after I stream and check on the pump tonight, make sure the job site's good and everything for work tomorrow. And with the chiropractor appointment tonight and driving back, I just didn't have any time to set stuff up. But also, depending on how winter work goes, I might be doing a lot more. You happy? I can see. Doesn't matter if you can see. I don't know. You guys tell me. Should I kind of do a membership on YouTube and stuff like that to bring you guys in and have you on streams and whatnot? Because I was kind of thinking about doing that realm, and then got talking to the guys in the co-op. We got a few things in the pipeline that's got to get sorted out too. So I honestly right now I don't know what to do. That's a lie. No, I just bought the farm. Hey, can't talk tonight. Hey, Suzette. Suzette. Jeez. It's Monday night. I got to keep an eye on that guy because that semi probably won't dump right. Since I put that new building, or the new grain leg in, I'll have to adjust his dump point. Brady, are you one of those guys, if you turn your lights on in the beginning of the day, do you just leave them on all day long? Because you quote-unquote forget to shut them off? I just feel like you're that kind of guy. Run all day with the lights on no matter what. And then it gets dark and you're like, hey, why can't I see anymore? I have not seen one, Suzette. Which, Thanksgiving is this week too, so therefore, hopefully we get some mod releases. I like that, Jake, but we all know they're probably using their mom's account anyways, right? You might act like 12, but you'd be prosecuted as an adult in the court of law, Brady, so get over it. Ooh, that came out better than I thought it would. That's the hardest part, Jake. I I gotta figure out a way, and I got a few things coming. So I want to set it up. I got to get my hotkeys right too, so like I could mute Discord if I think it's coming and everything. For the most part, I try to keep the streams PG. And then if it gets really bad, I'll just have to click it into 18 and older. Come on, give me the power. Where's the freaking grain cart? There it is. Oh, hey. Depth perception in the game sucks. Yeah, Chris. I'm usually that kind of guy too. For a while, anyways. I don't know. I'll figure something out with it sooner or later. Alright, that's kind of driving me nuts. Ah, there it is. Wasn't saying anything, though. Went the wrong way. Still went the wrong way. Okay. You are not working the way I want you to. Come on. You guys are supposed to talk to each other. You know what's going on. Because it's, of course, playing auto drive. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, Rucker. What the heck? What are you doing, Ricky? this one? Yeah. Alright, double check that I got the truck back on. It's on. We're good. We're good. Leave it alone. And I hit the wrong button. Fantastic. Gotten weird. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got all these terraces in this field. I was like, what the heck's that mountain? Get out of the way, dear. Well then, that's a decent sized hill. Aw, crap. That's what I forgot to get, is go get a John Deere planter to make row crop ready. Oh, we're gonna miss some in the corner. See how much we can grab of this whole thing. Look at me, I'm the fucking, pardon my French. Oh, jeez. I don't even know where I was gonna go. That one really, I was not supposed to blurt out like that, but... Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Jake. I don't know where JMF was with that 7200 planner. But, yeah, I'd like to see more sizes with it also. What the heck's rocking so bad? It's just the terrain. I need that John Deere Flex header. I think that bump back there needs to be smoothed out some. The testers must not play this map or this field very much just because of how time consuming it is. What's up, Matt? That's good to hear, Justin. Glad he's back home safe. And, yeah, playing the heck out of Taheton. Dude, I said you don't give me enough at starting, and I want more than $1 million loan. So that's why I literally named the stream Farming with the Banker's Money. Because we're just out here living on borrowed money. Do it like everybody else does today's age. Take a loan out for it. The bank's got it. Actually, Brucker, didn't they make that color selectable now? I think they did. Maybe I do have it. Should have looked into it. That's right, Justin. Tree knocking all the way, buddy. One of these days, I gotta make a sound for it and just set it in the woods somewhere and make you guys hunt for it. Money multiplier. I like that. Oh wow, yeah. I knew I updated it because it had a multicolor selection on it. I just didn't know they'd put all those sizes in. It's good to know. I'll probably be running one of them next season. I just got to figure out what combines I'm going to run next season. Ah, no way, Matt. Way too small on this one. I agree with you. It's a great mod. It's just we're BTOing on this one. Oh god, what the heck is wrong with the other stuff? Dude. You were supposed to stay in the field. I know I got it turned on. Thanks, Legacy. I just like how he pops in and all of a sudden just turns the stream to, uh-huh. Oh no, what was that? The HD50? The flex head? The one that actually moves with the ground? Once again, not watching where I'm going. Oh, didn't miss much. I am not ready for Thanksgiving. I need to find a good pair of sweatpants. That's all I can tell you. There you go, Jake. I just need to switch it up and actually play with them for once. Oh, come on. I wasn't missing that much. I am ready to take 2 days off of work and not have to worry about anything. And then you get a weekend right after. Ah, my mic's getting all tangled up. I guess we're going this way now. Alright, truck's almost back. I've seen some people converting models from previous games, which the models themselves were not that great for 22 standards, I'd say, but I think they could be improved on. So we'll see where the Gleaner comes in. I'm sure somebody will drop one at some point. I'd almost think... Oh, I haven't seen anything from Sid's Gleaner. Anybody else seen any updates on that one? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back one more. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Where's my other dot? Can't believe it didn't pop out of the ground after I landscaped everything. That should work now. Oh, come on. Auto drive being auto drive. Let's double check this. Now you got to remember, for right now, that menu is not working with unit convert. Thunder said he has quite a few things to change around, so that is reading liters, not bushels. I really only have 500 bushels dried down. So I think the numbers are pretty close. I'll do a lot more messing with them here coming up too. Oh, Chris, good deal. A Gleaner actually in game. Matt Craze, I'm gonna say no. I haven't heard anything on it. Although you guys do need to keep an eye on MB Farms and Tired Iron. That's all I'm gonna tell you. No more information than just keep an eye on them. You might not hear from them for a little bit longer, but there's something in the works. Chris, it's one of the simple things. I'll show you guys. I do plan on making a video. I have talked to Thunder about it. Making a video on how to implement that into a mod. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if I give you some visuals to help you guys, it will be easy. I don't know when anything's going to be released. I'm just saying keep an eye out for information right now. What's up, Jacked Up? Just chilling tonight. I should buy myself one of those heat pads for my freaking chair here at the desk. Or actually what I should do, and this is like no joke, the Caterpillar seats and their next gen equipment, especially their excavators, are just, I don't know, I like them way too much. I almost like them more than any truck or vehicle I've sat in seats. And they do have a heated seat in it. All I'd have to do is wire it up to 110. I should see if I can't go find a seat out of a truck or something at a junkyard. Just rig it up on wheels. Honestly, those would be way better than a lot of the office chairs that you can actually buy, so. Probably cheaper, too. But before you know it, I'd probably end up buying it and throwing it in my pickup before I put it in my office. I've seen a lot of people doing the 4th gen swap for the drivers, or the front seats and center console on their 2nd gens. It's something I thought about and wanted to do too, but just never really acted on it yet. Actually, Kentucky, back when I was in school, God, autos class, that's what we did. When we got those old cars to work on and stuff, people would donate cars to the school for the class, and when they were ready to be junked, we'd just have the weld class weld up little stands and rollers on them. We even had, God, I can't remember what seat that was out of. It had to have been out of like a late 80s Buick or something. Or it was out of a pickup. It was a bench seat with a center console in it. That was kind of sweet. Aw, ain't that some crap, dude? You work at a big company or something that they're worried about safety? Ah, there you go. That'll do it. God, this field's got a little a lot of little fingers that go down into ravines. What's up, Anthony? Not bad. How about you, dude? Ah, you knew it was coming, though. It's only a matter of time before she gets really cold. I'm ready for the snow. I'm right there with you, Anthony. Anthony, that's one of the things I hate about where I live is last lot of years we haven't got much snow, but we've gotten the frigid freaking cold. Yeah, I think that's almost everywhere in Kentucky. A lot of the storm's been missing us. You're not even halfway through yet, Anthony. I mean, the amount of time you got there yet to wait. I get it. It is funny though. You guys say you need rain and everything. I fully agree. We need rain. It is dry. But right now I got the pond drained down so I could dig it deeper and get the sand out of it. I don't want rain. Of course. Why wouldn't you be in the way? No, that doesn't do a whole lot at all. I mean, I get it. When you're not farming, it doesn't bother you. I went on both sides of this. I farmed, but then I was landscaping with my dad while we were farming still, and it's like, I don't want rain for landscaping until we plant some grass. But at the same time, you need the rain for farming. And now I'm a heavy or a heavy equipment operator that, yeah, I don't want rain either. But when everything else is so freaking dry, the job sites get so freaking nasty when it's that dry. Hold on to it. We're good. We're good. Just had to look at the phone quick. I need to smooth that part of the driveway out yet. So this is the only part that sucks, guys. Where am I at? Alright, so now we gotta walk over here. You can pop into this menu. You still have to shut your productions off through this menu no matter what you do, which I'm okay with. But then I need to change my input output. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Should be right. Yep. And that's why I'm thinking about putting in like a 2,000 bushel bend part for the grain pit. I mean, for this entire weekend, I got a bunch of stuff going on, or this entire week. Turkey Day itself, I will be at the in-laws. Next day, I'll spend it with my family. And then Sunday, I got my nephew's first birthday party to go to. And then it feels like I don't even get much for a weekend, but What in the heck is seriously going on with you guys? You kidding me right now? Yeah, I keep forgetting to fix that motion path error. Don't worry about it. We're just going to drive over a bunch of corn because the auto drive can't figure out what it wants to freaking do. No, that little dryer shack is Legacy's something he's working on. There's some more things to come with that too. Which, as things keep progressing, I will show you guys more and more. I just wanted to really use that state converter or state controller from Thunder, and I threw it in that, and then I was like, well, I don't actually have a little dryer shack to go on that site or anything. I thought the Mauer was off of Mod Hub. I could be wrong. Auto drive has proven me wrong here. I don't know what messed it up. Gotcha, Jake. Alright. About freaking time you guys are working good. Ooh, that's a good question, Jake. I I'm not sure. Hmm. Alright, now we should be able to jump right back on that row. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. Dang it. Missing just a little bit. This is the one nice thing with this production. You can still see everything in here. And I did some numbers for that grain leg setup. So it's going to look huge, which it is. If I got my bushels right, that is a decent sized wet bin. The one I got set up for a wet bin anyways. So I should be able to pack plenty of grain into it. I just don't know. What did I set that up for? Maybe I did that wrong. God, I'd have to remember how I set that up. But the big ones I know, the big bins there I know hold a lot. And I was going to use that for the drying and then the wet corn. I don't know if I'll ever get it that full though. Because if I think the wet corn was 45,000 bushels. And the two big ones were 68,000? Nothing there, Stiffy. I got things working great. Dairy farmer, are you uh on the live section or did you go back a little ways? Because I was in and out of the game. I agree with you, Jake. That's going to be a fun header to play with. Hopefully more people make it flex better, but I do have, if you guys stick around, I mean, I got about an hour left of streaming here, and I should be able to get this bean field done. When we get this bean field done, I do plan on putting wheat in that cornfield up there. And this is, I got something to show you with that. No, you won't, Stiffy. You're too stiff for that. Aw, crap. I think I messed something up, ladies. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll get into mess there. Maybe you're right, Stiffy. Maybe I did break something. Am I wrong for assuming? Canceled. All I did was ask a question. I don't even know how things go politically correct anymore, and I'm not. That's as far as I'm taking it. I don't know. I wish we could get working monitors. That's like, I'd say that's the next step. I know there's the one out there for your map and stuff, but like to actually have working combine monitors. Aw, KJ, how dare you? Hey, where you going, Ricky? I'm doing just peachy. Stiffy, there you go again. Spitting the truth. I was never here. You guys never seen me. You only heard some tree knocking going on. That would be something different too, Jake. Play a game? Are we talking like the movie Saw play a game, or a PC game? Console game? Mobile game? Gotta hit all the buttons and switches. They're getting there. With that IC mod, they're getting there. I mean, if it gets to the point where you could hit all the buttons and switches, I'd be going and getting an old armrest out of a machine. Or designing my own button box to simulate that right there. I just don't think we're going to see that. I agree with you. You guys just like, my theory on this is Farm Sim as a game is, yeah, it says simulator, but you got to keep it somewhat easy to play and arcadey to appease everyone. Yeah, it should, Kentucky, if everything's set up right. Do you have your input bindings right? Or key bindings, I mean? I don't play ATS, so I'm guessing he's got it all set up for the switches to work. Oh my Lanta, are you kidding me? What's going on down here? Alright, he should be able to handle that, no problem. We'll go back to what we were doing. I don't think you guys will have to wait that many more years, to tell you the truth. The way technology and everything keeps going, if they made something similar to a tractor or a combine console, I think it would sell like crazy. I mean, the joysticks are already getting there with so many buttons on them and everything. And everybody keeps making their own button box, which maybe I should get into ATS a little bit, throw that shifter back together and give it another shot, but definitely make a few different button boxes. Would be really nice for Thrustmaster to make a big button box with a joystick on it that has your dual thumb uh, toggles. I wouldn't say toggles. What are they? The little thumb joysticks up there. Rather than it just being a joystick, though, make it a full-on button box. Are you serious, KJ? What do you do? Play on a controller then? Because when I first got my wheel and played FS, it is possible to play with just the steering wheel and pedals. As long as you got buttons on your steering wheel, you're pretty well set up. You can map it how you want. Where the joystick comes in hand, you can get rid of the mouse. And then you get, if you get the right joysticks, which I had the 3D Pros, I mean, great little setup to start with. But with the sim, or farm sim, what is it? Sim Task joystick that Thrustmaster made. I think that would be a great joystick to have for your farm sim and the steering wheel. It's just a matter of how you guys set up your desk with everything on it. Oh, dang. Since 2015? That's surprising. I didn't think they would last that long. And see, I'm with you there, Chris. Maybe that's what I should get. Is go find a couple, or go find a old Android tablet from Marketplace or something and use the Sim dashboard. I forgot about that. I mean, hear me out. I really like the Velocity Flight Stick 1 that Thrustmaster has. I know it's for flying airplanes and everything, but in my mind, it's a little better build than what their SimTask joystick looked like. I know it's not set up for farming, but it's about the same exact thing that they built that farm sim joystick. You just got to put in your key bindings, which isn't too bad. Chris, I thought you could set that up with a lot of different things. So I guess I don't know. I can't speculate too much because I'm only going off of what I seen or heard. Later, KJ. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Sport Elite Dangerous. I don't know if I ever even heard that game. I was one of those, or I am one of those PC players that stick to a couple games and that's about it. I don't get into too many of them, which I do need to broaden my horizon with it. It's just a limited amount of time. Well then, Stiffy, that one's something else. Chris, I hear you there because when I was using certain GPS stuff, I have it set on my joystick now, but I did have quite a few things set on my steering wheel before I got this joystick, and it works out great. I just think there was a way you could make a different sim dashboard picture that would work with the GPS. I could be wrong though. Took you 4 months. Hot damn. I didn't either. I had one of those heavy equipment side panels that Giants was selling there for a while, and I was like, yeah. It started to get some wear on it and everything. I liked it to a point, but it was kind of gaudy to have on my desk and everything. I, in my mind, for what Thrustmaster did with their SimTask joystick, all the other companies would be stupid not to try to get into the market then too. Because they kind of took the hype away from Giants in my mind quite a bit with this joystick. Which, to each their own. So hopefully we start seeing some better quality or new things come about to the farm sim side of it all. But the question is always, how realistic do you go? My joystick started freaking out, Jake. That's why I really got rid of mine and and bought a joystick instead. You don't run the manual clutch, Chris? Oh yeah. Gonna take me a while to remember that. I get it, Chris. Understand that one. I mean, technically speaking, I could adjust my brake pedal. The stiffness of the brake pedal, I should say. But I like it where it's at for iRacing. Alright, let's see what trouble I can get into here. I'll leave you right there for now. Gotta put you back and you back. Oh boy, oh boy. Where's that other 2-track at? Okay. Guess that's our only options. Gotta lease that one. Because I am broke. Now, where'd that speeder go? Should be this one. Yeah, we'll buy it. I'm gonna use it for beans anyways. Okay, it's not even a power shift. What? Now, I am going to do a little testing here, so you guys gotta bear with me. I will fix it later on. I think I need to cultivate this field first. Yep. Actually, let's get a vertical till. We'll go land all so it mixes with everything. I want it that. Really, guys? Where are you going there, dude? Let's go. Alright, where's my other big tractor? Farmyard's starting to be a mess. Oh, it ain't throwing auto drive off. Auto drive's just being stupid that it's coming in front of the combine and not planning its path correctly for some reason. I do need to get a plow to fix that stuff. But that's not even what I'm going for just yet. I'm going to do a little rundown here. And we're going to do a little section and tests to make sure I got everything right. I don't know that I do. I know it worked for soybeans. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh, hey, actually, I need to save it before I mess up too much. Alrighty. And that's when the leg hits. I'm planting for the row crop. Why do I got such a bad leg right now? I wasn't hitting that bad before. Oh, come on. Q-Track's what's throwing me off, the sensitive steering. I don't know about you guys. Did you guys realize or notice how bad the wheat went down when I did that? I'm gonna have to change all that stuff around in precision farming too. If this doesn't work, I'll figure it out, I guess. And this does take a little bit due to it being a 4x map, so oh, hit it and wait. I don't know, man. I don't know how it's gonna look. This is the first time I tested it. I know I got the soybeans working. I just don't like how the game calculates seed usage. Nope. I know exactly what I need to do with it. Thanks, Farm Owl. I appreciate that. Hmm. Well, that doesn't work. I know what I need to change and adjust. I just don't know that I want to do it. So I might not be putting this field to wheat after all. Might just be doing corn, soybean kind of thing. Which is fine in my opinion. I don't know, ladies. I don't know. I'll figure it out over the next couple days on what I'm going to do here and whatnot. Because I know this drill works with soybeans no problem. I had no issues with it before when I tested. And obviously the soybeans are row crop. And I got it pinched down to more narrow working areas. It's not quite 15 inches, but it's definitely not 30 inches either. I need to mess with that stuff a bit more too, but you mean me? I don't know if I'll do a big beef farm on the map. Is there going to be one for the public release? No, Chris, there won't. What you guys pretty much see is pretty much what we're going to get. And hey, Jason. But guys, I got to go out, check the pumps for work and everything. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. I will see you guys next time.